And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's time for another stream recap. So we are back in our Bastion world, and obviously it has been a pretty, I don't know, it's been a couple weeks since the last one, so we've got a bit done. The beacons are new. I believe the banners are new to the tower too. I can't speak for certainty on that, but the beacons I've definitely added since the last one. And then we added this stable for our horses, which not really anything special about it. It's just a box. I should add some more design to it, but that'll come in the future. Other than that, almost no changes have been made anywhere in this area. It's all been this way out. And we'll start with there's berry farms now. A couple rows, and we also got a wheat farm, and I believe this is carrot farm, because I harvested this and replanted it not that long ago, so I think it's carrots. We had trapped a zombie pigman here, but entities cleared and ripped zombie pigman, because, you know, it spares the cows, but not the pigmen. Because rip pigmen. But besides that, we now have a town center, and you know, we got the rules, and we built a throne for heroic Trump instead of just leaving him down in the base. And yeah, we got enchanting tables, some chests, etc. And our pile of beacons, which is what gets all of these beautiful effects. Okay, and then we got 3 towers just like this. One's too far out, because even if I put render distance on max, you can't see it, because the server limits how far you can actually see, regardless of your render distance, so yeah. But we'll probably just climb up this one and the tallest one. But it's a fairly simple design that I came up with. It did take a second to come up with. These take not a decent amount of time to build. I mean, a decent amount of time to build, but not super long. So they weren't super difficult, but you get a nice view from up above, which, very nice, very nice. And you can kind of see most of the island. And I can survive a fall from that tower and the other one that's over there. That one, I don't think I can actually survive. Well, I think I can survive a fall from, as long as, you know, I'm crouching, I believe. Well, we're about to find out. But yeah, then we also have this massive tower here, which is pretty massive, not gonna lie. And once we move out of the beacon range, everything's so much slower. Pretty much the only reason for having these towers is for just looking out across the island if you ever want to. There's not much practical use to them. Oh, and the top of this tower isn't finished. I didn't even notice that. I think I have some stone brick in my PV, so, you know, I can slap some on while I'm up here. Take like 10 seconds. And it doesn't go quite to the height of the cobblestone tower, but big deal. Yeah, let's just plop plop. Boom boom. And there we go, tower finished. And there's the other tower over there. So Riptide built most of this one. We built most of it together, and then he finished it off. That one he had built while I was actually streaming RLCraft, and then he built it wrong. So then I had to fix it. And then I had done most of the fixing beforehand, but then, you know, when we were streaming together, we finished off fixing it up. And yeah, can we survive a fall from here? I'm pretty sure we can, as long as we fall on a tree. Yeah, just barely though. I need to get some feather falling on these boots. The full prop 5 armor is pretty good, but, you know, only does so much. And we got the random dog army here. This is Lapis's house. And she's made some progress since the last time I've actually taken a look. And oh, she bought a lot of potions. Yeah, but she's got some stuff sitting around. I have no clue what these pressure plates do. But yeah, she's doing her thing. The house is actually turning out quite nice. But let's see here. Then besides this, we do have to, then we have to obviously go over to the third tower. And I guess we should probably climb up it just for the view. So I'm still gonna go all the way up, even though it's a bit of a pain to go up these all the time. But like, there was a couple mistakes on the side windows which were pretty easily fixed, but the main issue was, I believe it was right here. There's only a 1-layer gap, so then I repaired it up to here. I believe before the stream, we repaired the rest during the stream, and that's pretty much how that went. And now the tower's fixed. We got a beautiful view from here too. The island's all lit up, so you get a nice view even during the night, which is nice. And I don't think that this mine was here during the last live recap. It might have been. I looked to try and get a decent idea of what was here and what wasn't, but it wasn't perfect. But yeah, there's basically just a path leading down into a mine, and you know, a couple people have used it, so it's a lot less loot than there used to be. But I know multiple diamonds have been found down there. So yeah, it's a lot less than there used to be, but there's still stuff. And then the only other really big thing is the way you get between the towers if you're not, you know, trying to save it dramatically for the last thing, like I was, is we got tunnels. And let me see here. I don't have any mine carts on me, which is fine. I'll just buy 5 iron and a crafting table, because why would I bother to go back? Okay. But now these pathways actually aren't finished quite yet, but you will note that we come here. This is an intersection, which is what we're still working out. What I think we're going to end up doing here is actually just making it where you go from here to here, and then you go down there, and then down this way, and then we'll have a straight shot going here. And since this is the only way that's finished enough for us to go down the whole way, we're going to take that path and then worry about, and then we'll walk down the other path. But yeah, and then we'll also have a straight shot from the tower over there to the one over there. Oh snap, am I lagging? Oh, there wasn't a rail there. Okay, I was so confused. I was like, am I lagging? But yeah, then we have more of a natural theme over here, which isn't done, mostly because the grass hasn't finished growing everywhere, which I sped it up a lot by putting some grass blocks around. But yep, this brings us all the way over here. And we need to... Actually, another thing that needs to happen is this needs to be changed to 1 so that you can make it all the way down. Still getting some of the kinks figured out. But yeah, we got a natural path here. And then the only other way we have to go is down this way. Which, let's... Bye-bye minecart. It'll just be a random minecart floating around. Luckily we have beacon effects for this, but this one's a bit, you know, it's not as nice mostly because of the ceiling, but you don't notice the ceiling quite as much. So it still actually looks like a fine tunnel. And then we still need to do something for the entrances in and out. But then we got the other tower. And I believe that is about all for this recap. I'm trying to do them often enough that, you know, they're only 10 minutes. I mean, yeah, they're only 10 minutes, but at the same time, I'm trying to have it further apart that it is 10 minutes. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at for these live recaps. And yep, this is all that's happened since Livestream 7 to wherever we're at now, the title will say. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.